Hi guys, my name is Tony Woods and I'll be taking you through the SISNI guitar method, Fundamental Chord Shapes, book number 1. Okay guys, welcome back. We've got another lesson. I think this puts us at lesson 16. Boy, you are doing good if you've played with us this far. And I guarantee I've been playing guitar about 35 years, I believe, teaching for about 12. And in all honesty, if you guys start with the Chords book 1, work through books 1, 2, and 3 of the SISNI guitar method, go on to scales 1 and 2, and then ear training 1 and 2, I guarantee that probably, depending on how affluent a player you are, you'll be better than I am in 4 years, what has taken me 35 years to do. I played mostly by ear, but I had a horrible ear. And when I asked guys to show me cool stuff, it never made sense to me. So I worked real hard at getting fluid and making this stuff make sense, because I'd never really felt like anybody opened any magical doors for me. Once I figured out what the magical doors were, I documented it all, and that's what the SISNI guitar method is. So I hope that you'll understand that you will be you can accomplish in 2 to 4 years what can take people a lifetime, because there's no wasted time on the method here. Okay, so enough about that. Let's get into lesson number 16, page 59, roughly in your Fundamentals Chords book number 1. Page 59, we're on the key of A. Leaving behind the key of G and the key of C, we're now in the key of A. We're going to learn a couple new chords, some that we've already seen. The A chord, different people play it different ways. You could use all 3 fingers, 1 finger on each note. I like to use my first finger smushed against the top 2 strings. You see there's 2 notes there with a little hook joining them. I play both of those with my first finger, and then I use my second finger on the 3rd note underneath, and then I mute the high string. So that's what it looks like. First finger has those 2 strings. Second finger has got that 3rd one. You don't play the top string. So this is our A chord. All right. Some people play it with all of them with their first finger. So whatever works for you. 1 finger on each note. Okay, but I like this one. I've gotten used to it. Okay, so that's our A chord. We already know the D chord. We're seeing it again. We've got an E chord. We've already seen the E chord. We're seeing it again. The optional 7th, if you were to play an E7, you would lift this 3rd finger off and play that middle string open. That gives you your E7. So you got an E chord. Lift that finger, that gives you an E7. Sometimes I'll even put a pinky down here on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. It just adds another 7th. And you don't need to figure out why it's a 7th, because there's a lot of theory in that. You will learn that when we get a little bit more into ear training and theory. But anyway, I would just play your E7 like this, unless you really want to use the pinky. F sharp minor is the minor chord that goes in the key of A. It's the one you'll always see. So we take our regular F chord, if you remember this. Slide this F chord forward 1 fret. That makes it F sharp. And then lift this middle finger off to where you only have these 2 fingers now. That makes it minor. So we've got F sharp minor. If you can remember your E minor chord from the key of G, E minor, if you were to play that same E minor with your third finger and pinky finger, there's your E. Slide it forward 1 fret and use your bar. That'd be F minor. Slide it forward again. F sharp minor. Because this is a bar chord, you can put this chord on any of those 6th string notes that we've memorized, and it will make a minor chord. We got a G minor, A minor, B minor, C minor, D minor, E minor. Not all of those are going to sound pretty because it doesn't follow a very good chord progression. So they don't all sound pretty, but you can make a minor chord on every one of those 6 string notes using that bar chord. Okay, so that's our F sharp minor. You've got an exercise below there, that little map that you can play with. Let's go ahead and strum through that. I'll strum through it with you. We've got 4 beats of A, 4 beats of D, E, A, F sharp minor, D, F sharp minor, D, E7, back to A. Alright, that's it in a nutshell. The 4 chords that you normally see in the key of A. And practice up on those. Practice that F sharp minor. And in our 17th lesson, the next lesson, we're going to use those chords to play through Pretty Woman. You can go through the Guitar School of Richland website to download the free PDF file of Pretty Woman, because it's not in your book. And we'll play through that next lesson. Practice hard. Have a good day.